throwing that term around because that comes with a lot. You know what I'm saying? Nah. But I felt like she was my best friend at that time. You know, she my associate, but I'm not fixing to just put that label on nobody like that.
Anybody.
Nah. I'm scared to even make friends now. So I don't know when's the next time I'm gonna have a best friend. I don't know about all that. They scare me now.
Oh yeah. How did you meet Tory?
I met him at an industry event, the Rock Nation brunch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where we met. Yeah, shit. Honestly, like I don't have, other than obviously the infamous night, I don't have nothing bad to say about him. You know, the encounters we did have, he had good energy. He was happy. He was cool. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him outside of all that.
Prosecutors asked Kelsey, did Tory offer to pay for your lawyer? She said yes. She was then asked, did Tory pay for your lawyer? She responds, I don't know, I can't remember.
What? How is this okay, though?
Is rapper Tory Lanez. Prosecutors say this all started as a fight, and then Lanez, whose legal name is Daystar Peterson, shot the hip-hop star in the foot when they were in an SUV. On the stand today, Megan, whose real name is Megan Pete, said she didn't feel good about being here and couldn't believe she had to do this. She testified she got out of the SUV, turned around, and saw Lanez with a gun. She claims he said dance and then an expletive, and she says she then felt pain and was bleeding. She claims Lanez offered her $1 million not to say anything because he was on probation. Lanez has pleaded not guilty to the charges, which include assault with a semi-automatic firearm and carrying a loaded, unregistered firearm in a vehicle. The defense says this case is all about jealousy.
He's been waiting for this for 2.5 years. He wants the people to know the truth.
They claim it might have been a former girlfriend of Lanez, Kelsey Harris, who was in the SUV, who actually shot the gun.
There was some conversation in a vehicle where my client disclosed that he had been sleeping with both of Kelsey and Megan knew this, and a fight ensued.
And there were also people here who say Lanez has helped the community, and they are here to stand with him.
He's been helping so many disadvantaged women and children, paying their legal fees, whatever they need. And he works with us, and he's done that. And we just feel like we should be out here to support him.
And if he's convicted, Lanez faces up to 22 years in prison.
Let's just kind of watch what happens with the stop. Now you can see in the lower left, Tory Lanez is laying on the ground, and all he's got on are shorts and no shoes. Now, you got Megan Thee Stallion. I think she's bare naked. She doesn't have. I mean, I don't see any clothes on her at all. And notice she got out of the rear passenger side seat. And that's kind of important to note because we're going to read some of the transcript later. But she's got no clothes on. He's got almost no clothes on. And now Kelsey gets out of the car, and she gets out of the driver's side rear seat. Now she's got more clothes on, but not a whole lot of. Everybody's pretty much, whatever. So now, as we get into the transcripts of what happened, it's interesting to know where people were when they got pulled out of the car. So you've got Tory Lanez was in the front passenger seat. Megan Thee Stallion was right behind Tory Lanez, and Kelsey Harris was in the rear driver's side seat. Here's the other thing. Gunshot residue was found on Kelsey Harris, but it was also found on Tory Lanez. Here's the thing. When you fire a weapon in an enclosed vehicle, that there's no discrimination on where that gunshot residue goes, right? So what happens is you fire the gun, and right there, it comes out the front because the bullet comes out. But so gases come out the front, but it also comes out the back, and the side. So you get it just goes everywhere. So if you're anywhere near it, you're going to have that on you. So let's see what the officer testified to.